Hi there, welcome to yet another episode about the video book summary. So today we are discussing about the Psycho Cybernetics by Maxwell Mars. Okay, see, this is one of the most interesting book. If you really want to gain proper visualization and if you want to make your self image look like a different image, then this book is highly recommended for you to buy and read the entire book. However, not to worry, I'll be covering the important aspects, the action points and other stuff in a summarized format. So let us quickly jump into the mind map and understand this particular book. Okay, Psycho Cybernetics, updated and expanded, of course, internationally one of the best-selling classic book it is. So it is written by Maxwell Maltz. Okay, so let us quickly jump into the book and understand each and every concepts. Now, the estimated, I hope this is visible. Okay, the estimated read or watch time of this particular video is about 15 minutes. So 5 minutes up and there. Please bear with me. The category, it says self-help, psychology and personal development book. Okay, so there are few concepts about psychology. If you really want to read those, then you can just read the entire book. You will get to know. And what are all the learning outcomes? See, there are almost 4 learning outcomes. One is low self-esteem. If you are like feeling a very low self-esteem, then you should pick up this book and read it. If not, at least watch this video as and when you are just feeling low self-esteem. Second outcome is lack of progress or stagnation. If you are like you're stuck somewhere, if you are not able to move further, then just pick up this video or pick up this book and keep reading. You will be able to get it through. Ineffective goal pursuit. See, ineffective goal pursuit in the sense, see, though you have set your goal but you are not following that, you're not pursuing your goal, in that case read this book or watch this video. You will be able to break through the goals. Fear and anxiety. See, fear is just, it is in your brain. The fear is always crippling. It is always crippling down to your body. It is you who has to cut that fear. There is no such thing as fear. It is all your own imagination. It is with your own self that fear is crippling. Okay, and that fear is nothing but it will convert that into anxiety. It will make you to push yourself towards self destruction, because self improvement and self destruction, there is a thin line. So if you in the pursuit of your self improvement, if you feel fear and anxiety, you will break that thin line of self improvement and you will fall into the pit of self destruction. So in order to avoid that, please read this book or you can just watch this particular video. You will get motivated to go forward. I hope these were the 4 outcomes of this particular book. Okay, very interesting outcomes. So let us now understand each and every concepts of the book. Okay, so first is the introduction. I'll just read it for you, and if you want to make notes, please make notes, and also you'll get the mind node and other stuff, which is for you to just have a quick reference and stuff like that. Okay, the most important opinion you have is the one you have of your own self, and the most significant thing you say all day are those things you say to your own self. Okay, in a day you will be keep on thinking about your own self. Okay, how you can improve, what I have to do, how I can make money, or how I can have my better relationship, how I can improve my productivity, whatever it is. Most of 95% of the time it is your own imagination on your own self. Okay, man is not a machine, but he can think like one. Man is not a machine, but human being can think like a machine. However, man is a goal seeking organism. His life only has meaning if he is searching, reaching out and striving for his goal. See, if you have to have your existence, it is only with the help of a goal. If you do not have goal, then you are not going anywhere. Okay, in the book called Stranger's Secret, which is already, I think you have already gone through, the Earl Nightingale says that you should have a destination, you should have a goal. Okay, without that, he gives an example of a ship. When a ship starts, it know where exactly to reach. So today it is starting, and by tomorrow or whatever the date, it has to reach a particular destination. So this is the starting point and this is the destination. To reach that, there are so many paths and hurdles which ship will go through and reach there. That is what it means. Okay. And if you just start a ship and it doesn't have any destination, then it will be just winding and sinking in the deserted beach of Derlik. That's what he says. The same thing I'm just telling you here. I hope you understood. So having goal is very, very important for each and every human beings. Psycho Cybernetics by Maxwell Mars is a groundbreaking self-help book classic that explores the connection between self-image, how you are imagining your own self, success and happiness. Okay, how you are imagining your own self, success and happiness. It delves into the power of mind to shape one's reality and offer practical insights on achieving personal and professional growth. Both your personal and professional growth, which can be achieved by your own imagination, your success and happiness with the help of various psycho-cybernetic activities. Let us understand each and every stuff step by step. So what are all the frequently asked questions? So there are about 4 questions. What is what is psycho-cybernetics about? See, psycho-cybernetic is a self-help book that explores the connection between the mind and self-image, how your mind is connected to your self-image. See, Maxwell Maltz is a very famous plastic surgeon. So whenever he used to treat, or whenever he used to do plastic surgeon, and once the people, when they come to him after the surgery, they used to see themselves as a different entity or a different person. They were seeing, previously they were seeing themselves in the mirror as a ex person, and when after the plastic surgery, whenever they see the same person in the mirror, so they used to get a different imagination of their own. It can be a higher altitude of imagination, or it can be a lower altitude. It depends on the kind of surgery they have underwent. That is what he understood, and that is where he made this particular book. He wrote this particular book. Okay. Now, second frequently asked question is, how does psycho-cybernetic helps with self-improvement? See, the big book outlines practical technique for individual to reprogram their self-image. Okay, overcome limiting belief and achieve personal and professional success. Next is psycho-cybernetic book based on scientific principle? Absolutely. See, it is based on the principle and Malta's observations, Malt's observation from his experiences as a surgeon. As I said, he was a surgeon, plastic surgeon. It draws on concepts such as self-image psychology and cybernetics to explain how the mind can be a powerful tool for positive changes and positive outcomes. Hope you understood. Are there any practical exercise or tool in psycho-cybernetics? Yes, the book offers various exercises and techniques to help readers apply these principles which have been discussed. These may include the visualization, goal setting, and affirmation to reprogram the subconscious mind and improve your self-esteem. Okay. Anyways, I'll be covering all that. You can just pay attention and please make notes. Now let us jump into the main concepts and key takeaway. Very, very important. So the first one is the self-image dictates reality. Okay. Whatever you are imagining, whatever you want to imagine, that is going to dictate your reality. Okay. See, there was a person, this was one of the experiments which were, this was one of the true story which was come into the light. See, there was a person who was practicing golf. Okay. Now suddenly something happened, something bad happened with him. Whether it is true or no, we doesn't know, we do not know, but he was imprisoned. So he was sent to the jail for almost 10 or 20 years. So what he had a very, very big passion for playing golf. Okay. So what he used to do, he used to play golf in his own mind. Though he was sitting in the jail, he used to play golf by visualizing that playing, he's hitting the ball, he's calculating the distance in the mind itself. And that is what he kept on doing it for almost like 20 years. And once he came out of the jail, and he was he took participation in one of the golf tournament, and you will not believe, he won the championship. He was the number one. People were stunned. People were so much they didn't know like where this guy was practicing all this while. They had never seen him for so many days, so many years, but still he could just pop in somewhere and he could take away the championship and stuff like that. So that was the kind of powerful, the imagination, what you have to imagine, and that is going to dictate your reality. Now to simplify that, whatever you will imagine in your brain, that will become your true source, or that will turn into reality. If you are thinking positive, and if you are thinking what exactly you're doing in X time, that will become your reality. Just try this, just visualize this. Self-image dictates reality. That is what it is meant by. The second point is that goal setting activates the success mechanism. See, as in most of the books you will feel, you will read about the goal setting. Why goal setting? See, goal setting is the path, that is the destination with which you should be planning. How you approach, that determines, or that can be determined by your own self mechanism. Whatever may be the route you are taking, whether you're taking shortcut, whether you're taking a long cut, whether you're taking a smart cut, that all depends on you. But goal setting activates the success mechanism. Without setting goals, you can never ever, no one will be able to have a successful. Only 1 or 2%, someone with, I don't know, universal help or God's grace, whatever, he might have become success. But 99% of people, once they set a goal, once they act towards that particular goal, they are successful. Third one is creative imagination shapes reality. See, the more deeper is your imagination, the more detailed explanation you give in your own imagination, then that particular reality will shape your success. Okay, so imagine that shapes your reality. As I said, the example of the person who was playing golf in his own mind. So he used to visualize, he used to imagine, he used to create the ground, he used to create the bat, he used to create the distance between the ball and the poles, or whatever the pole, whatever it is. That is called as creative imagination shapes your reality. So ultimately it became reality, and he was the champion in one of the golf tournament. That is what do mean by creative imagination shapes reality. Okay, now in an example, or to elaborate, if you think that I'm already counting so much of money, oh man, this money is so much, or if you think that my bank account is every day some money is just some $100, $50, $1,000 is just coming and falling into my bank account, you need to just give that imagination, you need to visualize that, and that will come into reality. Try this, please. Resilience in the face of failure. Okay, now in case, see, whenever you set a goal, and you will definitely come across a lot of hurdles, lot of obstacles, you need to push those obstacles, hurdles, and go further. And in case if you are failure somewhere, you need not have to take a back step. You need not think that, oh man, I'm just failure, my life is done, I don't want to go further. Don't do that. See, every failure is nothing but your lesson learned. What you are learning, that determines how you are coping up with your next goal. So you need not have to just feel bad or something like that. Embrace those failures, face that failure, then move forward. Then you will be a next level person, that is for sure. With that, the fifth one is the theater of the mind. Okay, now since in the frequently asked question, I was telling there are so many techniques and other stuff. This is one of the technique, theater of the mind. See, you can, if you want to really imagine such if you want to visualize something, just sit in a calm place and imagine that you are sitting in a theater, and you can see the theater screen. You can just see people are also sitting there and watching a movie. In that movie, you bring your own characters. You bring your characters. You are doing something business activity. Your bank account is just rising. You are counting. You are sitting and counting money there. That is the kind of detailed imagination you have to do. So that is what it is called as the theater of the mind. Your mind is like a theater. You have to imagine and make that imagine come into reality. Automatically it will turn into reality. That is the power of your imagination, the theater of mind. Hope these were the key takeaways and concepts you understood. Now let us understand the practical applications of these key takeaways. The first one is define your goal. Clearly articulate what you want to achieve. You need to define clear and proper goal. Always go with SMART goals. Okay, SMART is nothing but S stands for specific, M stand for measurable. You should be able to measure the goal. A stand for attainable. It should be attainable. Okay, R for it has to be a realistic goal, and T for time bound. So SMART goal, always go with the SMART goal. You should be able to do that. Second one is daily affirmation. Now, whatever the affirmations you do daily, that is going to give you a compounding effect. That is going to help you in achieving your goal. Whatever the affirmations you chant, You make that a ritual. Just every day you make that ritual. For me, if you ask me, I actually write the affirmations. I journal those affirmations. Of course, whenever I go to my morning washroom or morning nature call, I just sit and read the affirmation. I carry my phone inside the washroom and I sit and read my affirmation, because I have just built that habit. Okay, I have associated this daily affirmations with that of my nature call. So that way it is going to help you in a daily affirmation. Visualization experience, sorry, exercises. See, visualization, whenever every day it is advised to do 10 minutes of meditation. After completing that meditation, you just visualize for 5 minutes time, or else before sitting for meditation, 5 minutes of visualization. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever you are visualizing, that will definitely come into the reality. Say if you are doing business, if you are playing some sort of game, if you are studying, whatever it is, visualize that thing, that turns into the reality. Fourth one is learn from the setbacks. As I said, if you fail anywhere, do not just go back, just embrace that, just resilient and then go further. So don't take a back step of failure. Fifth aspect is surround yourself with positivity. What do you mean by positivity? That is, you should always be surrounded with all positive aspects, all positive friends. If you have any crappy friendship or crappy relationship, just cut that, man. Right now, today itself, you should cut those kind of relationship and always be surrounded with the positivity. Simple example for that is being in the community. Blitz Networking Hub community itself is going to help you in motivating you, or positive way vibes is going to give you. Or else you can just join any other online forums or stuff like that, where you will get a lot of positivity. These were the 5 action implementation for the book Psycho Cybernetics by Mars. Okay, so this is the purchase link. If you are willing to purchase this particular book, if you ask me, I would suggest go purchase and read this entire book. That is going to give you lot many sense and stuff. So of course, and whenever if you feel like low self-esteem and things like that, you can just come back and watch this particular video, or you can just take this ebook or the book and keep reading it. You will be mesmerized. I hope you understood. And this is my affiliate link, and whatever the commission which I earn from this particular affiliate link, it will go towards the social cause which I believe. Hope this book was useful, and you will implement to the maximum extent. So this is Kuldeep Eregodu signing off until we meet again in the next book summary. Thank you. Bye bye.